Morning YouTube! We're getting ready to go check out some supercars. So, let's go!
Man, that thing looks sick. It's sitting on the ground, man. It looks so sick. Okay, Supercar Americana, what we got?
Alright, we have our Transformer Bumblebee, Americano SV.
Americana SV, Lamborghini Aventador SV, Supercar Americana, come on.
Aventador SV.
Aventador SV, and what do you think about it?
It's a lot newer than your Aventador.
Oh, she hated on me on my own video, but this car is making up for it.
I hope so.
This car is sick. This car is sick. So, a lot of you guys know, or if you don't know, I have a Lamborghini Aventador, like a base. And so I don't have the wing on mine, I don't have the diffuser in the back like that, and it's not an SV, so this thing is sick. Supercars everywhere. We got the Ferrari right there with the red guts. I like those red guts. I gotta check those red guts out. What's up, sir? Ah! What's good, man? So this is a gentleman that rode with me when I did the test drive of the NSX, and he allowed me to pilot it without, you know, crashing Dukes of Hazzard style. How you doing, man?
Oh, excellent, man. It's a gorgeous day out here.
Hey, we appreciate you.
We got NSXs abound.
Can you tell us about the NSX?
Oh, I can.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So I'm Mark Bauer with Lindsay Acura. I'm our NSX specialist here.
Oh.
And with Will here, we're taking a look at this NSX. So this NSX was actually our very first NSX that we ever got here at Lindsay Acura. And this car, we sold it to a gentleman. He leased it for 3 years, and then he traded it back into us.
Oh, so you can lease the NSX?
You can lease it, yes, yes. And actually, you know what? He didn't lease it. He purchased it. My bad.
Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say, maybe I'll lease one of these things.
No, but you can lease it.
Okay.
You actually lease out really well.
Okay. So tell me your favorite feature. Let's take a closer look at it.
So first off, with this car, it's the 2017. It's got the carbon fiber package all throughout, and our owner here, Mr. Lindsay, decided to put on a little bit of a cool flair with these red accents all throughout, because it adds in the red accents from...
Oh, so it's got the red interior. Oh, sick.
It's got the upgraded calipers and the carbon ceramic rotors as well. And
So
that's race car status.
And what's your favorite feature?
I would have to say probably the carbon fiber engine bay, because it just really accentuates what this beast really is. That 3.5 liter V6 twin turbo.
3.5 liter V6 twin turbo. The NSX, and I can verify that they are super quick.
Too much fun. Too much fun on 4 wheels, man.
So yeah, that one looks sick with that red interior.
It's got the full carbon fiber package. The other really neat feature is the carbon fiber roof as well.
So the roof is carbon fibered out. Super lightweight.
Extremely lightweight. It cuts usually a few 100 pounds off the vehicle.
And this one's for sale?
This one is for sale. It only has 1,100 miles on it.
So it's only got 1,100 miles on it. It's for sale at Lindsay Acura.
146,000.
146. Somebody come get it before I try to go in my checkbook. All right, we've got Supercar Americana.
Yes, after I've gotten my Americano.
Supercar Americana in front of a Lamborghini Huracan 610-4. Anything you want to say this time?
Yes, we're at the Lindsay Honda Cars and Coffee. And
Cars and Coffee. And
free.
And so what car are you going to pilot today? We're going to get somebody to let you drive their car today.
Ooh. Can I just...
Yeah. Not the Huracan.
Alright, so interview time for Will and Lindsay Honda here. Okay, Will.
And Supercar Americana.
Okay, so just gonna ask you a few questions about kind of where you came from. I know you've talked about it a few times, but today I had seen your business card in the side door, and it just kind of made me think, okay, like I know that he's worked through a lot, and he created his own business, his own YouTube channel, he's gotten into real estate, but when it comes to cars specifically, and your YouTube channel, since this is just kind of what we're focusing on today, what was, like, when you first thought about, hey, I could do this, like, what were the first few steps that, or like you had to made a goal, like what was your goal, and then what were a few
Related to
steps?
YouTube?
Yeah, related to YouTube.
So, the goal was to justify spending a whole bunch of money on a Lamborghini Gallardo. For me, that was a lot of money. My Gallardo was like $105,000 when I bought it. I never spent that much money on a car before, and I had to justify it. So that was the goal, like make a YouTube channel that has impact. So what does it mean to have impact? That means reach as many people as possible and try to provide like a positive role model, a positive experience, something fun where I can slip in a little bit of knowledge about life, in general, and some of the things that I do. So like I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an investor, and those endeavors led to me being able to get the cars. So the goal was just to have impact with a YouTube channel, basically build a following of people that wanted to learn something and wanted to enjoy the cars with me. That was as simple as that.
So with their goals, so you had your broad goals. So did you have like a day-to-day goal, monthly goal, 3-month goal, year goal, like I want to be here by this point and this is what I'm going to do to get there?
To be honest, the goal for me, no, I didn't have it like that, because for me, with all of my businesses that have been successful, I try to, every day like that I get up and I decide I'm going to work on something, I try to be productive, and I try to do something that's going to make a difference, something that's going to be entertaining, or something that's going to be eye-opening or informative to somebody.
So every day when you thought about it, when an idea came, you just kind of did it. It wasn't...
Yeah, I didn't have, like, okay, a lot of people, they need that kind of a structure to be able to say, this month I need to hit 100 subscribers. Next month I need to hit 500, that kind of thing. I don't need that for me personally to hit a goal. My goal is to have impact as soon as possible and as fast as possible, right? Because I know I'm doing so many different things. I didn't want to put myself under any additional stress. But I don't need that. Like,
well,
some people need
your
that.
Hobby than
but some people need to say, next month I need to hit this much, and they need that. I don't need that, because when I wake up, like, I'm trying to be productive. So I'm trying to be productive on something all of my waking hours of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and even like spending time with friends, it's productive for me, because for me it's a way to like keep my sanity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And invest in your friendships. But like. Every time I say, okay, I'm going to turn on the camera today, it will be daily. So like today, like when you came over, I said I got 2 goals for today, right? So, but I didn't think of that yesterday, or I didn't think of that last month. And I didn't think about we want to hit 50,000 viewers. I'm not thinking about that. I just want it to be good.
Yeah.
And then the rest will take care of itself.
So where do you so do you have any more goals currently for YouTube, or are you just kind of going with the flow?
Like just have fun. Like I just want to have fun. I do want to reach the maximum. I want the YouTube channel to blow up just so that I can show people, okay, you got cars and nice stuff like that, but how do you get on a path to where if you like this stuff just as much as these people that own these things, this is a way that you can get there. And so the more people that see that, the more people will have an idea like, okay, I'm going to follow my journey to, be able to do the things. And it might not be cars, it might just be being comfortable in life. It might just be, having time to share with your family, whatever it might be. But there's steps you gotta take to get there, and there's always that behind the scenes stuff that happens that people don't know about.
Yeah, I asked Will on the way over when I saw those cards, I was like, so these cards, like, you worked, you thought about this unless someone just made it for you.
I made them cards.
And he was like, I made those cards?
Yeah,
I made those cards. I worked hard for them. Things don't just happen.
But I'm going to give a shout out to Cappy, because I did have some help before. She made some cards for me, but I made those cards. I made those cards right there. Yeah,
and I mean, there's people along the way that definitely step in and help with like websites and different things, but it's still like, you know, you still have to be creative.
Here's like the message of the day, right? Look around at this giant Honda dealership. This place is massive, right? So you got this giant Honda dealership. It's Lindsay Honda. Family owns, you know, the dealership. They're obviously well off, right? But in order for them to get to the point where they have these giant car dealerships and they're making all this money, somebody had to have a vision. So, and somebody had to think big. So whatever you're doing in life right now, always be thinking about getting to the next level and think big, because whatever you think, whatever level you think on, that's where you're gonna stay. But if you think of a level that's beyond where you are now, that's where you're gonna go. But you gotta have your mind on that level you wanna get to. And that's why I say think big. Like, you never know what you can accomplish, you know, if you just set out and take footsteps towards that direction. Guess what? You'll be going closer and closer to it, period. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, so this is my buddy Shay's car. So a lot of you guys that don't know Shay or you don't remember Shay, Shay is the one who helped me surprise my mom with her Mercedes, because Shay was running a dealership up near Cleveland, Ohio. And so Shay just got this beautiful Corvette C8. And the thing I like about it most, check out the interior. We're gonna feature your car real quick. What do you think? Yeah, get in. I love the interior, dude. All battery died. Yeah, thanks. Got the pearl in it. Yeah. So you like it so far? I love it. Yeah, so far so good. Hey, here's Shay. You guys remember Shay? So he was the one that helped me surprise my mom for Mother's Day with the Mercedes-Benz. She's loving it, by the way.
That's what's up.
So thank you.
Absolutely.
And congratulations on the Corvette C8. How you like it so far?
So far so good. Just busted the 500 miles, so I'll tell you more, maybe another 100 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets after it. 500, it unlocks the computer. So the braking period's over. It's time to get nasty.
He's about to do basically a fishtail coming out of here.
Yeah, right?
So where are you now? Like,
I'm back at Reichert.
So Shay was in the Cleveland area.
Yep. Sold my dealership and took about 4 or 5 months off, and now I'm back at Reichert as the platform general manager, running all sales and service operations for them, for the dealership and for the Harley stores.
So you did what I want to do. You did 5 months off.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out a way where I can get 5 months off and go to Columbia.
That's what's up.
And see you guys later.
Yeah, January 31st I was done, and then June 1st I came back. It was awesome.
Hey, congratulations!
Yeah,
congratulations. So so you're at which record? At the main?
The Mega Mall, yeah.
Okay.
The big one, yeah.
All right, cool. And they just opened up a Harley right down here.
Yes. So we got the
Scarborough.
east location. We have a north location in Sunbury and downtown also, for all your motorcycling needs.
So this is the man. Like the way I met Shay was a long time ago, probably like 2005-ish. I went into their dealership. They had a used Evo, like a red Evo. So you know, I'm big on cars. So I started with the Evo stuff.
Yep.
And I met Shay, and Shay sold me the Evo for a really good price. Then I came back for like a Pathfinder and a
Mustang, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. So this is the man.
Yes.
Holler at him. I'll put his contact
I got
info.
you. Yeah, that's what's up.
All right, brother.
We got a beautiful Ford GT. It kind of looks kind of galaxy black.
It's got
I would name it.
orangey, plummy.
Yeah.
It's got orange interior in it. It's sick. And we've got the owner right here. And we've got the owner. Can you tell us a little bit about
Big Will Channel? Oh shit! This is a 2018 Ford GT. Was lucky enough to get the ability to buy one through the video application process. And kind of like with everything we do, I just wanted to be unique. I wanted to create something one-off that couldn't find. So after Ford told me no about 8 different paints that I was requesting, I finally got the okay with this. It's a McLaren MSO Fire Black. It's black at night, and then it's got those orbs of green, yellow, orange, and magenta that make it pop like fire when the sun hits it. And I liked it also because the only color combination you can get with the interior and the brake calipers is either dark blue or orange. So I thought, how cool would it be to let that orange top, orange calipers, and then every box that said glossy carbon fiber, you just go check, 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 check. And it makes me glossy carbon fiber, everything. Like, it reminds me of the scene in Dr. Dolittle when Eddie Murphy's like, everything's spandex, you remember? Yeah. I like to wake up in the morning and go, everything exposed carbon fiber.
Hey, so tell folks that are watching a little bit about your businesses in Columbus.
Oh yeah,
people in Columbus.
This is international. This is Big Wheel International show. So right here in Columbus, Ohio, we got the mecca of some really cool power sports hot rods. Of course, the Good Guys comes here every year, and what we do, we've been a Ford dealer here since 1967. So we've got a cool little museum collection. I'm going to take Will to show him the old Ford drag cars, the old trucks, and then we really try to collect things with race heritage.
Yeah.
So Boss 429 Mustangs that have the NASCAR engine. Ford GTs, they wouldn't have built this car if they weren't racing in Le Mans. So everything has to be traced back to race heritage to me. And we sell Fords. We've got a custom shop called Rabid Customs where I want to keep restoring and keep those old classic muscle cars and hot rods on the road, keep them running, keep them doing burnouts. Just became America's oldest Harley dealer last summer. So I'm 40 years old, but I'm the dealer of a 108-year-old dealership called Faro Harley Davidson. We have 3 locations, and we're going to become America's greatest Harley dealership. We're already the #1 Ford dealership in many different ways, and Columbus, Ohio is where the takeover goes down. So if you like TCB, as I call it, trucks, cars, and bikes, it goes down in O-Town.
So check out his, so the Ford dealership is Reichert.
Reichert.com.
And there's two Harley dealerships?
There's three. There's 3 locations. We have north, downtown, and the new location, the east, which is just around the corner from where we are now.
There it is, man. Congratulations. Yeah, beautiful car. And we'll be seeing more of Mr. Reichert.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Beats.